Before you check out this video, make sure you check out part 1 and part 2. Elon Musk is livid. In 2047, black people will be the majority and win the race game. There are two sides to every story, but there's only one backstory. It's late evening and Elon cut his visit with his only black employee short, forcing his security team to take Jeremiah into custody. Later that night, Elon returned to his top secret lab. Elon, do you believe anything that black man said? No, he's a liar, as most of them are. There is no such thing as a cosmic blueprint. Anything else? I'm going to the diagnostic lab room. Make sure no one comes in. Sure thing, boss. His security team stood guard while Elon advanced towards the isolated lab room. His bony fingers rested on the keypad, entering his passcode. The door slid open to a room of wonderment. The space was completely void of darkness. Whiteness lived in every gap and crease possible. In front of the room sat Harriet. She was an older black woman with strands of gray hair that protruded from her crown. Each wrinkle on her face expressed a life lesson. So Harriet, do you feel like cooperating today? That all depends. Elon placed a pot of tea on the table. How long are you going to keep me here? Not very long. Your neural activity is like nothing my company have seen before. You have a fascinating high frequency. Your pineal glands is phenomenal. And if my calculations are correct, you're here for one reason only. I know you are a psychic, Harriet. We've vetted you for years. No one comes close to your abilities. Continue on. Do you know why you're here specifically? I'm skeptical, but I'll love to hear your thoughts. Quantum entanglement. You ever heard of it? Of course. The act of accessing information in another's brain. I need you to access information from a specific brain in the future. There is no future, only now. I can only access information from where I stand. Whatever. I want to know about the year 2047. Harriet closed her eyes, tapping into the universal mind. What a year. Your governmental statistics or census said that would be a good year of change. What happens in 2047? The infamous cosmic race game ended and a new one begun. Elon stood in place, his voice laced in a quiet desperation. Did white people lose the race game in 2047? No, you lost it in 2045. You're a fucking liar. I told you I can only see timelines that are 10 to 15 years from where I stand. The race game is the oldest cosmic game on our timeline, Elon. Older than the gender game? Yes. The creator created the gender game for procreation only, as a way to keep all the games progressing, but race? She is the ultimate contrast, expanding life throughout our universe. Some love her, others hate her, but most misunderstand her. All races were created to be ruled over. That's the part that you get wrong. When you look deeper, all there is light. Yeah, white light. I'm afraid crowbarring in your whiteness won't change things. How do we stop another race from winning the race game? You've tried rigging the game systematically, violently, and psychologically, with liquor stores, drugs, lack of education in neighborhoods, and somehow communities still thrived. What is it that keeps them going? Purpose, spirit, and for some, revenge. What's the odds of white people winning the race game? On previous timelines, Native Americans won, and blacks won once, and whites have won twice, actually. This is supposed to be about growth. The air around Elon seemed to vibrate with a silent intensity. Elon, there are 3 planes of creation on planet Earth: the physical, mental, and spiritual. What does that even mean? It means your race have physically and mentally disrupted wave patterns, resulting in the suppression of creation for people of color, but the spiritual plane can't be destroyed. It's like energy, it just changes form. Elon turned his back to Harriet, contemplating what's next. Every time a black person has an ambition, desire, or goal, they call forth the book, the cosmic blueprint. You can't defeat the spiritual plane. It's designed to repel darkness. It keeps the game fair to all players. What else do you see in 2045? Harriet's eyes fluttered closed, then back open. In 2045, reparations were paid to every black family. Black wealth skyrocketed. President's Day was changed to Obama Day. America's favorite pie went from apple to sweet potato, and guns were abolished. I think I'm going to be sick. Wait, who's the president in 2045? This is a prediction, not a spoiler. A gentleman by the name of West Moore.